A question for you. Do you meet them in person? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live, brought to you live every day from Grants Pass. Again, today we're going to be discussing the difference between having an online business, a business at distance, versus a business that is one-on-one with people. Now, most of the people that end up listening to this podcast or watching these videos oftentimes have a business that is virtual. So at least you probably do your business distance from people. You probably do most of your business online. This is very common. Now, if you don't, then this also applies to you. If you don't have an online business, I'm going to suggest that you look into adding in online elements. That's talked about ad nauseum from everybody out there, right? But I want to talk to the people that have online businesses and encourage you to do the opposite of what most people are encouraging you to do. I'm going to encourage you to meet your customers in person. Find a way to meet them in person. It changes the entire dynamic of the relationship that you end up having. And how they see you, how they view you. It's all changes when they at least have the ability to meet you in person. So think about anybody that you've purchased anything from online, whether it be a faceless corporation, company like Amazon.com, or like a company that actually has a personality behind it. Think of any of the places, any of the maybe you purchase from authors, maybe a book from your favorite author, or a music from your favorite artist, whatever. Imagine the difference between having that one-way relationship of getting it, enjoying it, having fun with it, and that's fine. But then imagine seeing them in concert. It adds another element to it. Imagine meeting them and having your book signed. Imagine being able to go to a convention where someone's speaking, or that you can actually go up and meet and shake their hand. It adds an element to everything. That so much of our world right now is virtual. We're all living through our cell phones, We're all living through this virtual world where it's not real enough. And you see you see this being voiced a lot from younger people who don't feel like they're really experiencing life, that they feel that they're missing out. And a lot of us who got to experience a lot of life pre-internet, before the internet got big, I think we take it for granted. And you have to consider the value that you provide when you're there in person. It goes both ways. For one thing, you're providing a value to them that they appreciate, and it goes to a deeper level where they end up seeing you in a different light after they've been able to see you in person. But then there's also the other side. If you are able to see your customers, talk to them, discuss with them, see what their other interests are like, see them as an actual human being versus just a name on the other end of cyberspace. If you can do that, you'll find value in that. Now, there was a that I did with Justin Lair and John Despain of Fiberlight fire starters. You can find that over on my website, offthegridbiz.com, and that is I'll have a link in the description for that particular episode. And that is one of the main areas that they focus on is going to events. Specifically, they're in the outdoor niche. And so they go to a lot of outdoor-based events, and get to really interact one-on-one with their customers. And they spend a lot of time talking about that. We go back and forth all that on that interview. Off the Grid Biz podcast. That's offthegridbiz.com. Go and check that out. Find a way, and I guarantee it, If you have a business that you cannot get in direct contact with your customer or whoever you're going after, there's a way to do it. Leave a comment down below if you think that there's not a way for you, and explain to me what your business is and how there's not a way for you to get in direct contact with your customer. You need to get in person with them. It's important for you and it's important for them. It can add enormous growth to your business. There are live conferences, conventions about everything, and there are many of those that you can plug into, even if you don't go officially, paying for a table or a booth. Maybe you go with your t-shirt on that has the name of your business and you just go around and talk to people. It just takes getting out there and having the discussions and bringing the real world into the virtual world. You'll be happy you did. You'll be happy what you gain from it, but you'll also be happy with what your customers gain from it. So if you'd like to be able to talk about some of these issues regarding your business, I'd love to be able to talk with you, especially if you're in the self-reliance field, like I was talking about Justin and John from Fiberlight. Go to dreambizchat.com. Dreambizchat.com. There's a little video there you can watch. Go check it out. The link is in the description. Also, you can find any of my other materials over at brianjpombo.com, including videos just like this one. So you have a great night. We're going to see you back here tomorrow, where we'll go through another concept that will hopefully help your business and really take you out of where you're at and put you exactly on track to where you want to be. So you have a great night. Get out there and let the magic happen.